Universal Interactive presents a turbocharged extravaganza by Vicarious Visions. Brace yourself for Crash Nitro Kart!
That diet's a joke.
Well, I've heard you can lose a lot of weight on it.
But you can't keep it off. Just eat less and exercise more.
Something's wrong. That's not sunlight.
How can I defeat those pesky bandicoots? And conquer the world, of course.
Bandicoots! I can squash bandicoots.
Yes, I know you can, Tiny. But you failed so many times. Tiny, go see if Dr. Engine requires assistance.
Bingo dial! Throw the switch! What did you break now?
Oh! What have you done, you miserable marsupial?
I am Emperor Velo the 27th, ruler of this galaxy. My subjects hunger for entertainment. And word of your racing prowess has reached my glorious empire. And I hope you'll put on a good show. Especially since winning the circuit will win your freedom. And if for some reason you refuse to race, your Earth will be destroyed. But I don't think it will come to that. Do you accept my challenge?
Alright everybody, after that long intro, welcome to another playthrough of another Crash racing game. Welcome to Crash Nitro Kart. So fun fact, I've never beaten Crash Nitro Kart. I've gotten pretty far. I've gotten to the final boss, and basically, much like with the original Crash Team Racing, I got discouraged, and the final boss freaked me out for whatever reason, and I gave up. But unlike the original Crash Racing game, I never went back and tried to beat it. So here we are. We're gonna see how we do with this. So this is good. This is the GameCube version of the game. We got just your standard Crash Racing game for starters. They have an arena editor. I've never used it, but I mean it's pretty cool. If only it came out at a time where you know, multiplayer was a thing. Like, maybe on the Wii even it might have been more of a thing, but whatever. Get like our Crash cutscenes. There's a Crash Party link up. Yeah, alright. So we're going into adventure mode. We're gonna start a new game. And we can choose your destiny. So we have Team Bandicoot and we have Team Cortex. Each team has a racer that is beginner ranked, intermediate, and advanced. Pretty easy to figure out. You know, they have a skill racer, they have an easy high accelerate racer, and they have a heavy. So pretty easy to see which character is which by just looking at the teams. We are going to go with Team Bandicoot because we're always the good guys. Smile. And this will be named Creed. Well, no. Thank you. Oh, and we'll take the first slot. Save. Starting game. And more cutscenes.
Do you accept my challenge?
Out with it!
It is decided. You will race across 4 worlds of my choosing. And if you should win each world's key, you will earn a chance to race the Galactic Champion for your freedom. To give you a fighting chance, I even modified your Earthling vehicles. Now, on to the first world, Terra.
I do enjoy how ridiculously big Crunch looks in his little cart. Congratulations, we've unlocked a cutscene. Great. God, I forgot how often. Yes, sure, game. Awesome. Alright. Oh, Aku's gonna say something to say.
In order to win the Galaxy Circuit and go home. To compete in a race, drive onto a warp pad with a vortex on it. Finish the race in first place to win a trophy. Collect trophies to create additional vortexes to more tracks. Good luck, and drive fast.
Alright. So this is our hub world, just like in the original Crash Team Crash Team Racing. A button to accelerate, it's B button to do turns, and then it's L button to go into power slide, right button to just do a little hop, and I believe it's X to... no, it's B? Oh, do you just hit the trigger again? You do. And they actually keep track of your boosts in this one. Look at that. So welcome to not Nitro Island and also not Papu's Pyramid. I think this world is called Mystery.
This is Sparky, your
Terra.
robotic assistant. Sparky can save your progress, switch your driver, and display information that will help you along in the Galaxy Circuit. You can contact Sparky by pressing the Start button.
Thank you, Aku. So we've got... I want to say 4... yeah, so we have 4 hub worlds and then the final world. Pretty... wonder who the final boss is, guys. Oh, we have relics, we have tokens, you know. The whole kit and caboodle is here. It is literally just tuned up... team racing. We're just gonna do a couple power slides just to get back into swinging things, because it has been a decent bit since I've played a Crash racing game. Every now and then I touch the new one on the Switch, but not often enough to stay in practice. There. So we have 3 racetracks up. Oh.
To challenge this world
We'll get all the tutorial
you
talks
must
out.
win first place in all the races on this world.
Did they get rid of subtitles in this version? That's really upsetting that they did that. Alright. I mean, we don't really need to pay attention. It's pretty obvious. Just like in Crash Team Racing, most races offer a trophy. You need to get all of the world's trophies to challenge the boss of the world, and he gives you a boss key. You use the boss keys to open up new worlds. Not too challenging at all. So we have 2 racetracks open to us right now. We're gonna go to not Nitro Beach. That's totally not set up the same way. Or is it?
A warp pad is your gateway to a race. To compete in a race, drive onto a warp pad with a vortex on it, and you will be transported to the track. Finish the race in first place to win a trophy. Collect trophies to create vortexes to other tracks.
Thank you for repeating everything I said, Aku. Alright, let's go to Inferno Island. So now we have our character selection screen. So we have Coco as the beginner. She's got low speed, she's got decent acceleration, she's really good at turns. You have Crash, who's kind of well-rounded, and then you have Crunch, who is high speed, low everything else. Crash and Coco are probably the 2 you should use the most. We're gonna use Crunch for the first one. Crunch was my favorite character in this game, so. Yeah, literally the same fucking map. So as you see, we have that teammate booster there. So once we fill up that thing, we get a, I forget what it's called, like a team charge or something like that.
Coming at you, baby.
And we get a whole ton of items. And I think it feels based on us hitting people with items as well as our placing on the leaderboard. So right now, since me and Crash are 1 and 2, we're gaining passive charge, as well as we are pretty much crushing everybody else in our way. Now we can hit each other.
Make way!
However, you don't want to do that. Okay, so let's activate Team Up. Yeah, and it's just like items galore. And then it goes back to recharging, so not too bad, not too shabby at all. Now, I don't remember for sure, but I'm almost positive you have to place first, even if your partner places first. It does not count, you don't get the trophy, it's kind of dumb. So you do have to be faster than your partner. A little silly, but, you know, nothing's perfect. But it is a kind of nice mechanic to try and include the team part of Crash. I love Crush's lines. Oh no! Alright, we're teaming up. Give me a rocket. Nice.
Attack your opponent, not your team.
I forgot they added the tornado in this one. Tornado does what you'd expect a tornado to do. It zooms on somebody and holds them in place. And we got first! Wasn't too bad. Alright, it's time for our... Yeah. Flex. Perfect. Look at those pristine graphics right there. Oh god. I love that though, the Hogan pose. 10 out of 10.
Congratulations! You win a trophy! If you hop off of a jump, you'll get a boost when you land. The longer you're in the air, the larger your boost will be.
Alright. So that is that one done. So what are you? You're the temple one, right? Yeah, Jungle Boogie. Do we have another one open right now? I forget. It's... Okay, so no. We don't. Because there's only 3 tracks. Right. Alright, Jungle Boogie it is. And we will hit it with Crash. And I'll try to alternate for all of our teammates. Make sure we get the full lineup in there. Alright, and let's go. Alright, we got Coco for this one too as a partner. Yeah, I don't know if there's any like preset way that it determines who your partner character is going to be for each race, or if like a certain character just has a certain partner even designated to them. Not positive on that one. So Jungle Boogie's actually a really fun track. There's a lot of these platforms that once you have enough Wampa fruit, and even if you have a boost pack, you can achieve some pretty crazy shortcuts that you kind of need to do when you get the go for the CTR, which we won't be doing for a little bit of time, but is in the future. Goodbye, Edge. It's got a pretty chill track to it. This is also, I believe, where we fight the boss character for this level. I believe he uses Jungle Boogie as his racetrack. And it's a nice little track. It's the only one that feels like distinctly different from the other island levels. That is one of the nice things that happened between Tag Team Racing and Nitro Kart, is that the levels definitely felt more distinct. Because a good majority of the levels in Nitro feel like lame copies of their Crash Team Racing counterparts. Which is unfortunate, but you know, development time and all that. I'm not quite sure how much time came out between them. I would assume it was at least 5 or 6 years. Alright, and another first place. Man, Team Cortex is sucking eggs so far. Oh yeah, there it is. The dance we all missed. I can't get over, like, how worse some of the models look in the Gamecube version of the game as opposed to the PlayStation version of the game. I love that shot of, Oxide getting his ass beat.
You win a trophy! When taking a turn, your cart will slow down. To avoid slowing down, start a power slide by pressing and holding the hop button while turning. The power slide ends if your cart hits anything or goes out of bounds.
Wise words of wisdom from Aku Aku. Alright. So I suppose in the next part we will tackle Tiny Temple. But yeah, I am glad to be playing another Crash Racing game. Can't wait to actually get power sliding back down again. It feels like every time I gotta reteach myself for Power Slide Simulator. Ooh, that was a good one.
You do not have...
Yeah, we don't have a boss key, I understand. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next part. Take care, everybody.